This is no longer just a meeting. It is a signal. The 22nd extraordinary session of the European Muslim Forum is not a routine conference. It is a response to events that are reshaping the world. Gaza, Al-Aqsa, the Middle East. Different flashpoints, one unfolding global crisis. And the real question is, who is shaping the position of the Ummah today? And who is ready to take responsibility? On March 26th, representatives from 36 countries came together online, from Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and the Americas. This was not a symbolic gathering. These were voices with influence, scholars, religious leaders, policymakers, and parliamentarians. For the first time in a long while, Muslims, Christians, and Jews engaged in a shared dialogue, and the agenda left no room for neutrality. The ongoing suffering in Gaza, increasing pressure on Al-Aqsa, rising tensions across the region. As emphasized during the session, this is no longer a local conflict. It is becoming a matter of global mobilization. For the first time in centuries, since the era of the Crusades, Al-Aqsa has been closed to Muslims. Even during the sacred month of Ramadan, even for the Eid al-Fitr prayer. This is not just a restriction, it is a historic rupture, a clear signal of attempts to alter the status of one of Islam's holiest sites. As discussed, this is not only about Gaza. It reflects sustained, systematic pressure on Al-Aqsa, including efforts to reshape its identity and control. But there is another danger, less visible, yet more insidious. The global narrative is shifting. Attention is moving toward tensions surrounding Iran. And in this shift, the issue of Al-Aqsa is being pushed aside. This is a strategic risk, because once something disappears from the agenda, it quickly fades from priority. That is why a clear position was taken. Al-Aqsa must not be reduced to a secondary issue, not just to highlight the problem, but to put forward a path. The forum initiated a proposal addressed to the leadership of the Islamic Republic of Iran, to include in the negotiation process a concrete step, placing Al-Aqsa Mosque under the administration of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. The goal is clear, to anchor the issue of Al-Aqsa within an international decision-making framework, rather than leaving it vulnerable to shifting headlines. What would this mean in practice? It means placing Al-Aqsa under the administrative oversight of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, a broad international body that includes countries across the Middle East, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Pakistan, Indonesia, Central Asian states, the Gulf countries, and Palestine itself, including even states that maintain relations with Israel. This is essential because collective governance means protection from unilateral pressure. This is no longer only a religious matter. It is a question of global order. Participants emphasized the Middle East is entering a period of deep instability. What is unfolding is not just conflict. It is a struggle over the shape of the future world. So who is shaping this direction? The session brought together representatives from 36 countries, ministers, muftis, parliamentarians, international organizations, alongside representatives of Christianity and Judaism. This means the discussion is taking place at a level capable of influencing global decisions. This is not an ending. It is a turning point. The European Muslim Forum is no longer just an organization. It is a platform where direction is defined. Today, it stands as the largest Muslim civic platform in Europe, a space for engagement with governments and institutions, a hub for international coordination. We are open to new partnerships across Europe and beyond, to cooperation, to coordination, to dialogue that leads to action. This is only the beginning. The next step, the Second General Assembly at the end of 2026. And the core question remains, can the Ummah move from reaction to strategy, from statements to real solutions? Time is accelerating, and the positions taken today will shape what comes next. Staying on the sidelines is also a choice. But if you choose to take a stand, join us, follow our work, engage with our initiatives, and contribute to real solutions. What is happening now will become history, and the role you play in it is yours to choose.